Uh, it's something different. You've had 2 days looking at the hash marks now. Did you get anything from watching these guys play on the new hash marks?
Well, again, it's gonna open up the boundary a little bit. You're gonna have to play with a little bit more athletic guy at will linebacker, which allows the run game to maybe have a little success. If you stack that backer inside the B gap, there's such space out to the boundary that zone's tough. So it kind of maybe makes people play a little bit more man-to-man coverage.
Yeah. So as a defensive guy, obviously it's going to give you more wrinkles to worry about.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And as an offense, do you think it's going to open up things
Well,
like they hope it will?
again, that's kind of the hope for the league, is that offensively we can score some more points and do some more things to make our game a little bit more dynamic offensively. So, we'll see. I guess the time will tell when we get into these preseason games.
And it's up to the OCs, I guess, to devise the right plan for the new look.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Smoother today?
No, it was worse today than yesterday. Guys feeling a little bit sorry for themselves, and we had some guys that get nicked up, and it doesn't allow you to go to your double barrel type practice, so we didn't get quite as many reps as we did yesterday. So we'll see. That's part of the process, is learning that who's going to cramp up and who's going to take themselves out of practice. They're essentially telling you what you need to know, and that's unfortunately that's the reality of pro football.
So the old saying, hey, you can't make the club in the tub.
That's right, no doubt about it.
How difficult is this for these guys? It's lots more intense probably than they've ever seen. More intensity in practices and stuff.
We used to do this in Florida, and the efficiency of that was this. If you did have a guy that really was a good player but got nicked up, he had a month to kind of recover. And quite honestly, we're running these guys and they're practicing hard, and they're going to be fatigued like crazy by the time the vets get here. So it's hard to compare sometimes because it's kind of apples and oranges. So with that being said, we've got to do a good job tomorrow being smart and trying to get our evaluations done without fatiguing them too much. And that way when the vets do get here, it's apples and apples.
It's a real long trip for these guys, right? To get from here to main camp and have success.
There's no doubt.
Cards are stacked against them.
There's no doubt. A guy that knows how to play, even if he's not as good an athlete, he's going to play faster than a guy that has a little uncertainty. And that's kind of what, that's what rookie camp is for, is to not only evaluate their abilities physically, but to see, to allow them to learn what you're doing so that they can play just as fast.
Because we've seen some of the vets just roaming the hallways, that kind of thing. Some of them are trickling in. How important is that sort of the conversations they have with these guys, is the integration that's taking place?
Yeah, you know what, there's good guys here. There's good guys on just about every staff and every team in the league. And so we're no different. We've got some good veterans that have been in the league for a long time that are good guys, and that'll help the guys that are here, quite honestly.
Good.
All right.
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it.
All righty.